But I want to take you back. What was your first role in sales? Like what got you started that made you think, well, maybe I should stick with this?
I think the first job where I officially had a sales title was at Microsoft, actually. The rest of them were all technical stuff. But what I came to realize is really my first job where I was in sales was a copier repairman right out of college. And that sounds odd, but Dan Pink wrote a book, To Sell Is Human, and really all, 9 out of 10 people are selling something, whether it be a product or a service or yourself, like in an interview. And as a copier technician, I carried a certain amount of weight because I was technical. I didn't have sales associated with my name. People tended to believe me and stuff. And my job was to get repeat customers, right? That was my sales job. If I provided good service, but more importantly, I was like a trusted advisor to them. And so that was really the first. It didn't have a quota, and a lot of salespeople don't have a quota per se. But that's where the first sales job. And it's about communication. It's about connecting with people and finding out what they need and how you can fill it.
Yeah, and I found that system engineering role, you come in and it's he's not trying to sell me something. He's trying to fix it. He's trying to make it better. He's trying to help me improve my own product.
Yeah. And I look at it sort of, again, the trusted advisor is overused, but to do my job well, and what I use storytelling throughout this, and we can talk about that later, but because, originally when we worked together as an OEM, it was a very technical audience and stuff. I didn't have to talk to a lot of people that weren't nerds, as fellow nerds, the language was a lot different and the things you got to do. So you have to sort of adapt. Now, as I've grown and we get to where I'm talking now to marketing officers or finance officers or different things, they really don't care about technology. They don't necessarily understand technology. They have a problem, but they want to do something, and how can I help them do that? So that is the way that again, the storytelling piece of that's the best way to get that information across to them. Is it's not necessarily a 1 and a 0 discussion. I have to know that stuff, but it's more about, okay, what's your business problem? Yeah, I can help you get there and go do that. And the product should really sort of fade into the background.